Hello, it's me again. How are you guys? Are you ready for another story? Well, our story today is I Love You Because You're You. And what I want you guys to know during this reading is that we are all special in God's eyes. So I want you to remember that we are all special in God's eyes. So in this story, I love you because you're you. You probably even understand that even with your own parents and how they love you in spite of all the things that you do well as some of the things that you shouldn't do. So we're going to get into our story, and once again, you're going to have a job. When I point to you, or when you hear me say, we are special in God's eyes, I then need you to say it after me. We are special in God's eyes. So let's give it a shot. We are special in God's eyes. And when I point to you, it's going to be your turn. All right? I can't hear you. We are special in God's eyes. So let's get to the story. And you know what? Pay close attention because I'll be calling on you. I love you when you're happy and grinning ear to ear. I love you when you're sleeping and want to snuggle near. I love you when you're silly and dancing round and round. I love you when you're frightened and hear a scary sound. I love you when you're bashful and hide behind my knee. I love you when you're brave and from my arms you flee. Now remember, we are special in God's eyes. Let me hear you say that. Now let's say it together. We are special in God's eyes. I love you when you're curious and searching here and there. I love you when you're proud, your head held high in the air. I love you when you're sick and need to rest in bed. I love you when you're frisky and standing on your head. I love you when you're sad and need a kiss and hug. I love you when you're playful and rolling on the rug. Remember, we are all special in God's eyes. Let me hear you say it. Now let's say it together. We are special in God's eyes. I love you when you're angry and cross your arms and pout. I love you when you're wild and yell and scream and shout. I love you any way you feel, no matter what you do. I love you any way you are. I love you because you're you. Now, guys, remember, we are not going to do everything right all the time. We are not perfect, but we are always God's children, and we are always special in God's eyes. So remember, regardless of what you do or what you say, how good you are, how bad you are, we are all special in God's eyes. Remember that always. Know we love you and we miss you. Take care.